You've been told seeds are healthy, so you add them to your meals without thinking twice. But after 60, your body doesn't respond the same way anymore. Some of these healthy seeds may actually be working against you, slowing digestion, draining energy, and limiting what your body absorbs. The surprising part? A few simple changes can help support your heart, your brain, and your energy much more effectively.
As you get older, your body begins to process food in a slightly different way, even if your diet hasn't changed much. The liver and kidneys, which help break down and clear substances from the body, may work a bit more slowly than before. Because seeds are naturally rich in oils, fiber, and plant compounds, your body may take longer to process them, especially if they are eaten in large amounts or in their raw form. Over time, this slower processing can make certain foods feel heavier or harder to handle, even if they are considered healthy. At the same time, your body's response to inflammation also shifts with age. When you were younger, your system could handle a wide range of foods without much reaction, but after 60, it may become more sensitive. Some seeds, particularly when not prepared properly or eaten in excess, may contribute to mild internal stress in the body. This isn't something you feel right away, but it can gradually affect how comfortable and energized you feel day to day. Another factor to consider is that certain natural compounds found in seeds can build up quietly if your body isn't breaking them down as efficiently as before. This doesn't mean seeds are harmful, but it does mean that balance becomes more important. Eating the same seeds in large quantities every day without variety or proper preparation may not give your body the support it truly needs. What makes this tricky is that the effects often appear slowly. You may notice small changes like feeling more tired than usual, a bit of stiffness in the morning, slight dips in memory or focus, or even gradual changes in blood pressure. These signs are easy to overlook, but they can be your body's way of telling you that something needs to be adjusted. After 60, it's not just about choosing healthy foods, but also about making sure your body can process and benefit from them in the best possible way.
Now here's the part that should give you some peace of mind. You don't have to give up seeds completely. In fact, for every seed that may not suit your body as well after 60, there's usually a better, gentler option you can switch to. It's not about restriction, it's about making smarter, more supportive choices that align with how your body works now. The right seeds, used in the right way, can quietly support your health in several important areas. Some may help support heart health by providing healthy fats your body can use more easily. Others can support brain function, helping you stay sharp and focused throughout the day. Certain seeds may also help your body manage inflammation more comfortably, especially when they are prepared in a way that makes them easier to digest. Another important benefit is how your body responds alongside your daily routine, including medications. When you choose seeds that are lighter, properly prepared, and used in moderate amounts, your body may handle them more smoothly without interfering with how you feel overall. The key idea here is simple. You don't need more, you need better. Small swaps, made consistently, can gently support your energy, comfort, and overall well-being without making your routine complicated. Let's start with one of the most supportive options you can include in your daily routine. Flax seeds are small, but they carry a powerful mix of nutrients that can be especially helpful after 60 when used the right way. One of their key benefits is that they are rich in plant-based omega-3 fats, often called ALA. These healthy fats are known to support heart health and may help your body stay balanced over time. Many people also find that including flax seeds regularly can help them feel a little more comfortable in their joints and more steady in their energy throughout the day. Flax seeds may also help calm low-grade inflammation, the kind that doesn't always show up clearly but can affect how you feel over time. This can be helpful for overall comfort, especially in areas like the joints and even the brain, where steady support matters more as you age. Another gentle benefit comes from their fiber content.
Flax seeds contain a type of fiber that can support digestion and may help with more stable blood sugar levels after meals. This means fewer sudden dips in energy and a more balanced feeling during the day. But here's the most important part. How you use them matters more than the seed itself. Whole flax seeds often pass through the body without being fully digested, so instead of getting the benefits, your body may miss most of them. That's why ground flax seeds are the better choice. They're easier to digest, and your body can actually absorb the nutrients they offer. A simple way to use them is to add about 1 tablespoon daily to soft foods like yogurt, oatmeal, or even a smoothie. Keep it simple. No need to overdo it. And one small tip many people overlook. Flax seeds are delicate. Once ground, they can lose freshness quickly. So it's best to store them in the fridge to keep their quality intact. A small habit like this can make a quiet but meaningful difference in how your body feels over time.
Pomegranate seeds are a simple and refreshing addition to your diet, and they can be especially supportive after 60. They are naturally rich in compounds that may help reduce low-grade inflammation in the arteries, which is important for maintaining comfortable and steady circulation over time. Good blood flow plays a quiet but important role in how your body feels each day, from your energy levels to how well your organs function. These seeds may also support brain health. Many people don't realize that circulation and brain function are closely connected. When blood flow is supported, it can help with clarity, focus, and even memory over time. This becomes more important as the years go by, when small daily habits can make a meaningful difference. Another key benefit of pomegranate seeds is their strong antioxidant content. These natural compounds help your body manage everyday stress from the environment and normal aging. While you may not feel this directly, over time it can support overall balance and well-being. The best part is that pomegranate seeds are easy to include in your routine. You can enjoy them fresh as a snack, sprinkle them over yogurt, or add them to a simple meal for a bit of natural sweetness and texture. If you prefer juice, go for pure pomegranate juice without added sugar, as added sugars can reduce the overall benefit. One small but important note: if you are taking certain medications, especially for blood pressure or other ongoing conditions, it's a good idea to check with your doctor before making it a daily habit. This is simply to make sure everything works well together for your body. A small serving, enjoyed regularly, can be a gentle and enjoyable way to support your heart, your brain, and your overall energy.
Pumpkin seeds are one of those simple foods that can quietly support your body in several important ways after 60. One of their most noticeable benefits is how they may support better sleep. They contain natural compounds that are involved in the body's melatonin pathway, the process that helps regulate your sleep cycle. Over time, this can help you feel more relaxed in the evening and support a more restful night. For men, pumpkin seeds are also commonly linked to prostate health. While they're not a solution on their own, including them regularly as part of a balanced diet may help support overall comfort and function in this area as you age. Another major benefit comes from their magnesium content. Pumpkin seeds are naturally rich in this important mineral, which plays a role in several key functions in the body. Magnesium may help support bone strength, which becomes increasingly important over time. It also supports muscle function, helping you feel more steady and less prone to stiffness. And it plays a role in maintaining balanced blood pressure, which is something many people start paying closer attention to after 60. The key, once again, is keeping things simple and balanced. A small portion, about a handful or roughly 1 ounce daily, is enough to get the benefits without overloading your system. When choosing pumpkin seeds, go for raw and unsalted options whenever possible. This helps you avoid excess sodium and keeps the seeds closer to their natural form, making them easier for your body to handle. It's a small addition, but over time it can gently support your sleep, your strength, and your overall daily comfort. Sesame seeds are another simple but powerful addition to consider after 60, especially when it comes to bone and overall body support.
One of their most important qualities is that they contain calcium in a form that your body can use more easily. As we age, maintaining bone strength becomes more important, and getting calcium from food sources like sesame seeds can be a helpful part of that routine. Along with calcium, sesame seeds also provide magnesium and zinc. These two minerals play an important role in how your body actually uses calcium. In simple terms, they help your bones absorb and make use of the calcium more effectively, rather than just passing it through the body. This combination can be especially valuable as natural bone strength tends to gradually decrease with age. Sesame seeds may also support healthy blood pressure balance. This is often linked to their natural nutrient profile, which helps the body stay more relaxed and stable in its daily functions. Small, consistent intake may contribute to overall cardiovascular comfort over time. Another gentle benefit comes from their antioxidants. These natural compounds help protect your cells from everyday stress, including brain cells. While this is not something you feel immediately, it may support long-term brain health and clarity when included regularly in a balanced diet. To make sesame seeds even more effective, it's important to consider how you consume them. Whole seeds can sometimes pass through the digestive system without being fully broken down. That's why tahini, which is made from ground sesame seeds, is often a better option. It allows your body to absorb the nutrients more easily. A simple daily amount of about 1 to 2 tablespoons is usually enough. You can add it to toast, mix it into dressings, or use it as a light spread in meals. It's an easy, affordable change, but one that can quietly support your bones, heart, and overall strength over time. Now let's talk about a seed that many people enjoy without thinking twice: sunflower seeds, especially the roasted and packaged ones you often find in stores. The main concern here is not the seed itself, but how it is prepared. Commercially roasted sunflower seeds are often cooked using high heat and sometimes in oils that may become damaged or oxidized during processing. When oils are exposed to high heat, their quality can change, and over time, this may not be as supportive for the body, especially after 60, when your system becomes more sensitive. Another point to consider is that some roasted versions may contribute to low-grade inflammation in the body. This is not something you notice immediately, but over time it can affect how you feel, things like joint comfort, energy levels, and general physical ease. Salt is another important factor. Many packaged sunflower seeds contain high amounts of sodium. While your body does need some salt, too much of it may not be ideal, especially for those who are already managing blood pressure concerns. Over time, excess sodium can put extra pressure on your cardiovascular system. But here's the good news. This is an easy fix. You don't need to avoid sunflower seeds completely. A much better option is to choose raw, unsalted sunflower seeds instead. These are much closer to their natural form and are generally easier for your body to handle. You can also lightly toast them at home if you prefer a better taste. This gives you control over the heat and ingredients, making them a safer and more supportive choice overall. It's a small switch, but one that can make a meaningful difference in how your body responds over time, especially when it comes to inflammation and heart health. This is one area that often goes unnoticed because you don't see it directly on your plate. Refined seed oils are hidden in many everyday foods and even used in home cooking without much thought. You'll often find them labeled as vegetable oil, canola oil, or soybean oil. They're common, affordable, and widely used. But after 60, they may not be the best choice for your body. The reason comes down to how these oils are made. Most refined seed oils go through heavy processing. They're exposed to high heat and multiple steps that can change their natural structure. Over time, this can lead to oxidation, which simply means the oil is no longer as stable or supportive as it once was. When these oils are used regularly, especially at high heat, they may contribute to low-grade, silent inflammation in your body. This isn't something you feel right away, but over time, it can affect how your joints feel, how steady your energy is, and even your overall comfort. Another important point that's rarely discussed is how these oils may interact with your daily routine, including medications. In some cases, they may affect how your body responds or processes certain compounds. It's not something to panic about, but it is something to be aware of, especially if you rely on daily medications. The good news? This is one of the easiest changes you can make. Instead of refined seed oils, you can switch to more stable, simple options. Olive oil is a great choice for low to medium heat cooking or for drizzling over food. It's gentle, familiar, and widely used in balanced diets. For higher heat cooking, avocado oil is a better option. It stays more stable under heat and is easier for the body to handle in that form. You don't need to make a big change overnight. Just start by noticing what you're using most often and slowly make the swap. Because sometimes it's not just what you eat, it's what you cook with every single day that makes the biggest difference over time. Chia seeds are often praised as a super healthy food, and they can be, but only when used the right way, especially after 60. One of the most important things to understand is how these seeds behave when they come into contact with liquid. Chia seeds can absorb many times their weight in water and quickly expand into a gel-like texture. If they are eaten dry, they may start swelling before they are fully swallowed, which can feel uncomfortable and in some cases difficult to manage. That's why eating them dry is not a good idea, particularly for older adults, where swallowing and digestion may already be a bit more sensitive. Another point to be aware of is how chia seeds may affect blood pressure. They contain natural compounds that can support heart health, but when combined with blood pressure medications, they may sometimes lower levels a bit more than expected. This doesn't happen to everyone, but it's something to keep in mind if you're already managing your blood pressure. The good news is that chia seeds can still be part of a healthy routine with one simple adjustment. Always soak them before eating. You can mix them into water, milk, or yogurt and let them sit for a few minutes until they form a soft, gel-like texture. This makes them much easier to swallow and digest and allows your body to handle them more comfortably. If you're taking blood pressure medication, it's also a good idea to pay attention to how you feel and, if needed, discuss it with your doctor before making chia seeds a daily habit. It's not about avoiding them, it's about using them in a way that supports your body, not challenges it. Flax seeds can be very supportive, as we discussed earlier, but like many healthy foods, more is not always better, especially after 60. When taken in large amounts, flax seeds may begin to affect your body differently. They contain natural plant compounds that interact gently with your system, but in excess, this balance may shift. For some people, this may influence hormone activity in subtle ways over time. It's not something you would notice immediately, but it's one more reason why moderation matters. Another important point is how flax seeds may interact with blood sugar. They contain fiber that can help keep blood sugar levels more stable, which is a positive effect. However, if you are already taking medications to manage blood sugar, consuming too much flax may enhance that effect more than expected. This could increase the risk of your blood sugar dropping lower than you feel comfortable with. The signs can be mild at first, feeling a bit shaky, lightheaded, or unusually tired, and they're easy to overlook if you're not paying attention. The key here is balance. A safe and simple range is about 1 to 2 tablespoons per day. This amount allows you to get the benefits without putting extra strain on your system or creating unwanted effects. Also, spreading it out, rather than taking a large amount at once, can make it even easier for your body to handle. So instead of thinking more is healthier, think just enough is better. That small shift in mindset can help you get the best out of flax seeds while keeping your body comfortable and steady. By now, you've seen that it's not about making big, complicated changes. After 60, simple and consistent habits tend to work best. A great place to start is your breakfast. You can add a small amount of ground flax seeds to your oatmeal or yogurt, or enjoy a handful of pomegranate seeds on the side. It doesn't take much. Just a small daily habit that your body can benefit from over time. Next, take a look at what you're cooking with. If you're using refined oils like vegetable or canola oil, consider slowly replacing them with better options like olive oil for everyday use or avocado oil when cooking at higher heat. This is one of those quiet changes that can make a steady difference without changing your meals too much. And just as important as what you eat is how it fits into your overall routine. If you're taking medications regularly, it's always a good idea to keep your doctor informed about your diet, even small additions like seeds. This isn't about concern, it's about making sure everything works together smoothly for your body. At the end of the day, it's the simple things done consistently that matter most. You don't need to change everything. Just start with one small step and let your routine build naturally from there. Getting older doesn't mean your health is set in stone. Your body is still listening, still adapting, and still responding to what you do each day. The small choices you make, what you add to your meals, how you prepare your food, and how consistent you are, all quietly shape how you feel over time. It's not about being perfect. It's about being a little more aware, a little more intentional, because even simple changes made today can influence your energy, comfort, and clarity in the months ahead. So take it one step at a time. Your body hasn't stopped responding. It just needs the right kind of support now.
Have you already been using any of these seeds in your daily routine? Have you noticed any small changes, maybe in your energy, your sleep, or your digestion? Everyone's body responds a little differently, and your experience might help someone else who's trying to make the same changes. Feel free to share in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more simple, practical tips to support your health after 60.